Hello friends, welcome to SPM Polytechnic Kumthe Solapur. I am Miss Amruta Nandal, working as a lecturer in Electronics and Telecommunication Department. Today I am going to deliver a video lecture on one of the most precious topic, time management. In this video we are going to see benefits of time management and how to manage time. Let us start with this. No one has enough time, but everyone has all there is. It seems that there is never enough time in the day. But since we are all get the same 24 hours, why is that some people achieve so much more with their time than others? The answer lies in good time management. Despite the many issues surrounding poor time management, many students fail to take the time to implement a time management and scheduling program into their own lives. They fail to see the advantage of such a program. So let us start with understanding what is time management. Time management is the act of taking conscious control over the amount of time spent on specific activities like planning, prioritizing, monitoring, alerts, reminders with efficiency. You exercise time management to increase productivity, effectiveness, and efficiency. Why do we need time management? If you don't fully understand why time management is important, you may not have the motivation to change, because poor time management skills can cause a lack of sleep, unhappiness, even health complications. So, we will discuss these benefits. The first benefit is to save time. The most important benefit is time management helps you to save time. Well, time is money in today's date. Time lost will never come back again. So, time saved is equal to money saved. Next benefit is to reduce stress. Time management helps you to reduce stress. We are so stressed out in today's life. Why? Because we squeezed in too much into our day without realizing whether we are able to manage our time to all these different tasks that we have squeezed in. So, it helps you to stress free yourself. Next benefit is to open up new possibilities. One of the hidden dangers of poor management of time is that it kills your chance of broadening your horizons and trying out new things. If you go through life resting from one task to next, you never get chance to explore different opportunities. Next benefit is to have more control over our work responsibility. So, we are actually able to really function well, be a productive team member with our employees. You can avoid poor decision making, accomplish more, so you stop missing opportunities. These all are very important benefits of time management. Next is how to use time effectively. If you know how to use time effectively, then you can make your time management very well. The first point is effective planning. Planning is one of the important tasks in time management. Always do effective planning. Next is setting goals and objectives. Set your goals from day to year. Divide your goals in two parts like short term and long term goal. Next is setting deadlines. Only setting deadlines not effective. You have to follow them strictly. Next is delegation of responsibility. Delegation is most important way of time management. Delegate the particular task to somebody who has time and resource and the intelligence to complete the particular task. Next is prioritizing activities as per their importance. You have to always prioritize your activities and act like that. Spending the right time on the right activity. Next is managing time. If you are already done with your time management, then ask yourself these questions. Or before making time management, you can ask these questions. The first question is, do you make a to-do list? Are you flexible with your plans? How often do you accomplish what you plan? Do you plan for things that are personally important for you? Do you make plans in order to keep things in your life under control? These are the all very important questions to ask yourself to do or to manage your time very well. Well, I will tell you how to manage time. For this, I have 8 mantras. The first mantra is prepare yourself first. By taking 30 minutes of your time to fix yourself something to eat and relax. Assign realistic priorities to each task. Second mantra is balance your efforts. Work on small portions every day of work that will be due by the end of the week, starting with the most important task first. Focus on your most productive time of a day. Some people work better in the morning and some are more focused in the evening. Manage time in increments. Play a game with yourself by competing against the clock. Work in a 15-minute, half an hour or hour intervals followed by a 10 minutes. Fifth mantra is take a break. Clear your mind and refresh yourself to refocus. Decide beforehand on a 5, 10 or 15-minute break and stick to that decision strictly. Sixth mantra is keep track of your progress. Cross things off the list as they completed. Seventh mantra is reassess the list. Rewrite and prioritize your list on a regular basis. Eighth mantra is leave time for fun. While there are times when we just need to power through a large projects, it's important to give yourself time to let loose. These are the all very important mantras how to manage time. Next is a Time management matrix. Mr. Eisenhower told us urgent importance matrix, also called as a time management matrix. If you don't do important tasks, they becomes urgent, and that's something we want to avoid, being in a urgent zone. Here we have 4 quadrants: quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. Quadrant 1 having urgent and important tasks. Quadrant 2 having not urgent but important tasks. Quadrant 3 having not important but urgent tasks, and quadrant 4 is of not urgent and not important. Suppose, imagine like you are in the scenario of you are planning to complete your assignment, also have a plan of preparing for the exam, and you have called from your teacher for guest lecture and also called from your friend for a party. In this situation, which task you complete first? You were in confusion. Yes, so this matrix will help you to solve your problems like which is urgent, which is important, which is not urgent, which is not important. Being busy versus being productive. A lot of people feel they are busy and also productive. Busy doesn't mean productive. These are two different things. To illustrate this, I have some points. Being busy and being productive person having some differences, like busy person work hard, not smart, but productive person work hard and smart. Busy person prioritizes task over result. On the other hand, productive person prioritizes results. Busy person have poorly specified goals, but productive person have clearly specified goals. Busy person talk lot about being busy, having so much to do, having so many exams, etc. But productive person let the result speak for themselves. Busy person spending lot of time on things that don't actually matter, but productive person being selective with the use of time and resources. So always be productive. One of the best quote, that is, productivity is never an accident. It is always the result of commitment to excellence, intelligent planning and focused efforts. Thank you and best of luck.